you guys ready?
Coming out today, we've got a pretty fun day I think for you. So not only do you get to kind of see what's going on, what's the latest thing with Jeep and what's in the news, but you're going to experience it firsthand, both on-road and probably more importantly off-road too. So I'll touch a little bit on the product, but real quick, a brand update. You know, we're right in the middle of an extended period of sustained growth for Jeep and been very fortunate to do so. In fact, for the last 6 years, we've had consecutive sales increases. The last 4 years, global records. In the last 2 years, over 1 million Jeeps sold worldwide. You know, if you think back, 2010, not a highlight in the industry, but we sold 400,000 Jeeps. Last year, over 1.2 million. This year, we're on pace to exceed that again. Here, we're up 14% again this year, without a lot of industry help. You know, we had a lot of industry tailwinds for the last couple of years. That seems to have settled down, so, you know, pretty good performance, double-digit growth again this year. So, you know, what's the secret? It's not really a big secret. It's proactive product management, life cycle management. And a big key to that recently has been the new Jeep Renegade. So we added the Jeep Renegade to the lineup, brand new vehicle, new segment, and it's driving a lot of new customers to the showroom. And that's, I think, important long-term for the Jeep growth, is bring a nice entry-level package to the showroom. First and foremost, it's got to be the most capable vehicle in its class. It absolutely is. You'll be able to take it off-road today and let the new Renegade kind of prove itself. You know, beyond that, we've got a lot of other things that are exciting coming up. May or may not have heard recently, we just released a few pictures and a little bit of information on the upcoming C-SUV. You'll hear a lot more about that in LA, but you know, so the new products are key into driving the growth that we've experienced. But beyond the brand new products, we have not stood still. You know, over here we have a couple examples of the 75th editions. We brought those out at the beginning of this year to commemorate and celebrate the 75 years of the Jeep brand. In fact, they've done so well in the marketplace, we extended it to the 17 model year. So, you know, a big hit, very unique look. You know, the dark bronze accents, it separates it from something else. But that's what Jeep customers want. They want something a little bit different than everything else that's on the road. But first and foremost, it's got to be a Jeep. So that same formula was applied to everything in the lineup. But today, the big news and why we're really here is we'll talk about the new 2017 Grand Cherokee. So if I had to just describe it, the 17 Grand Cherokee in one word, it'd be more of everything. So we have more luxury, more capability, and more performance. The luxury story is real simple. It's right here. This is the Summit. So on the exterior, you'll notice we have a new grille treatment, all new front fascia, new lowers, LED fog lamps, all new wheel designs. But that's just the real tip of it. The big story is on the inside. So full leather wrapped interior in the Summit. And beyond that, you know, a lot of standard features. So all the safety equipment that's typically optional is all standard. So lane departure warning, rear cross back path detection, blind spot monitoring, forward crash, all that is standard on the Summit. The front windshield used to be just the acoustic dual pane glass. Now all the sides are covered, active noise cancellation. So it's a highly refined vehicle with loads and loads of content. So I'm excited to get you on the road today and off-road and experience the Summit. What's new to the lineup for 17, right here behind me, the all-new Grand Cherokee Trailhawk. So, as you know, we've had the Renegade Trailhawk and the Cherokee Trailhawk in market for a couple of years now. Been a huge success, but it just really speaks to the core and the DNA of what a Jeep is. Instantly recognizable from the exterior. You got the signature red tow hooks, the functional hood decal, but the real story is underneath the vehicle. So we took all the hardcore off-road bits, and that's where we packaged the Trailhawk. So the full complement of body armor underneath to protect you. You've got the Quadralift air suspension. It's improved for the 17 model year. More wheel articulation, more suspension travel. The rear end has an electronic limited slip differential. Essentially acts like a locker. So all the hardware and mechanicals are in place. On the inside, you'll find that it's nice, heavily upholstered seats. In fact, the seats came out of the SRT. So nice leather trimmed, suede inserts to keep you nice and grippy. But the interior is very much purpose built, just like the exterior, just like the hardware underneath that you really don't get to see and experience. But today, look forward to you taking it off-road and really putting it through its paces and having a lot of fun with it, because it's an animal. It's checking all the boxes, and it's something new for 17. They were excited to finally bring the Trailhawk back to market for the Grand Cherokee. Last and certainly not least, the performance end, the SRT. So, you know, the third pillar, if you will, of kind of that extra space that Jeep grows its business in. The SRT's been updated, all new front end, all new fascia, fog lamps. You instantly recognize it. It's a little more sinister looking, a little dark, a little aggressive. It's got a wider stance, so more dark accents on the exterior. But new for 17, you got a new lightweight forged wheel. You've got a high performance brake package, and the fully leather wrapped interior also available on the SRT. To make it a little more compliant, you've got active dampers now, so in auto mode, nice supple ride. Turn it over to sport, stiffens up a little bit, and you got a full track mode where we're going to send 70% of the power to the back wheels, and a little bit more spirited driving, removing some of the stability control. So, you know, I think that the hardware that we have under these Jeeps, you'll experience it firsthand, but we brought really the full complement of the lineup. So you can take the Wrangler off-road, have fun, but I think it's important to also note that even the Renegade, the smallest Jeep in the lineup, it's going to tackle the same course with the same gusto. So have some fun today. Not a long presentation. We're here to drive Jeeps on-road and off-road, so have some fun. If you have any questions, let me know, or I'll look forward to taking a ride with you later today. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.